Hello, hello. Looks like we're on problem 2, TAC 43. Alright, the dashed line at right represents the line of symmetry of the shaded figure. Calculate the area and the perimeter of the shaded region. Show all work. So this is our, well, I'll just draw it over here actually. Alright, so let's see. So we've got this, and then we've got a line going right here, and then a line going here, and a line going here, and then a line going up here, and a line going here, and here. And that's not really symmetrical, even though they say it's supposed to be symmetrical. So let's, oh man. I wonder if I can, let me see. I wonder if I can make mine symmetrical. Maybe if I draw this right there, and then what if I like copy it and then like paste it, and then can I rotate it, flip it horizontally? There we go. Now mine will actually be symmetrical. There we go. Alright, so now I have one that's symmetrical. Alright, cool. So then they said that there's some line of symmetry going kind of straight up and down here. Alright, whoops. Let's see. And I'll just make it like dotted. Alright. Sort of. How come I can't move it? There we go. Alright, so I have my line of symmetry. Okay, I don't know if you can even see that. Can you even see that? Let's make it a little bit more clear. Let's do that way. Is that better? How come that didn't? How about that way? A little bit easier? Alright, cool. So, calculate the area and perimeter. Oh, okay, let me label the sides here. So we've got 10 over here. And then this one is 4. 4. And then this one over here is 4, so let's see, so I'll just put 4, and that's for that whole side right there is 4. And then this one is 3, but since we know that these are symmetrical, this one must also be 3, and then this one must be 4 also, 4, 4, there we go, and then this one must be 10. Okay, well, I guess we could do the perimeter pretty fast. Alright, so let's just do the perimeter. So the perimeter, P, well, let's do insert equation. So P equals, so let's see, top left plus top right plus this area over here, which is 4, plus 3 for this side, plus the bottom part, which is 4, plus 3 for this side, plus another 4. Right? So 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, and then 10 and 10. Alright. Man, what's that? Alright, so let's see. So that is, whoops. So that is P equals, so 10 plus 10 is 20, plus 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 4 plus 3 is 7, plus another 4. And then 7 plus 7 is 14, and 14 plus 4 is 18, and then this is 38. Okay, so there we go. So that's the perimeter. Alright, so now let's do the area. So how are we going to do the area? Ooh, that's a little bit tricky. So let's see. So if we draw a line right here to kind of connect the triangle, well, we know the base, so 4 plus this 4 plus this 4, so we know that the base is 12, but we don't know this height. Shoot, how do we get the height? Alright, so let's see here. What else do we have? Well, we know that these are symmetrical triangles, and we have the hypotenuse here. We know this is a, do we know this is a right angle? I think we can probably assume that this is a right angle, and that this is also a right angle. So if that's the case, and this is 4, and it's split right down the middle, then this one right here must be 2, which means that this side of this bottom part of the triangle must be 6. So we need to get this height. That's what we need. So, but we've got one side, two sides. We can find this third side. Let's find that third side. Alright, so if it's a right triangle, then we know, so this is side A and this is B, we could say. So this, well, I'll just put this as A. So that's A. That looks kind of, let me try B. B. Okay, so that's B. So we've got A, B, and that could be C. So we know that A, where is it? Let's see, how do I do that again? A, here we go, A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Okay, so let's see, C is 10, so how do I, 10 squared, and then we know that this side is 6, so 6 squared plus B squared equals 10 squared. Alright, so let's go ahead and solve this thing. There's only one variable. Alright, so 6 times 6, 36, plus B squared, let me just copy that one, plus B squared equals 100. Alright, so then we'll subtract 36 from both sides. 36 from both sides, that gets rid of that stuff. And then we have 100 minus 36, which is 64. Okay, and so now what we want to do is we want to take this equation right here, and we want to, how do we get rid of this square right here? We take the square root, which means we need to take the square root of this other side too, and that gives us B equals 8. Alright, so what do we know? We know that this is 8, so let me get rid of that, and then draw an 8 there. Okay, so now we know the base of this whole triangle, and we know the height. So the base of the whole triangle is 4 plus 4 plus 4 is 12. So that whole thing is 12. So what is our formula for the area of a triangle? The area equals, the area equals 1/2. Let's do 1/2 of base times height. So the base we know is 12. The height we already calculated as 8. So there we go. There's our area. So let's go ahead and calculate. Area equals, well, 1/2 of 12 is 6, and then times 8 is 48. 8 equals 48. Okay, so the area is 48. Alright. Hint. Let's see if they give the answer. And they don't. Alright, well, pretty sure we got the answer. Okay, so that was the first problem for tonight. Let's do the next one.